Are you checking out Louisville, Kentucky for a possible move? If you answered yes, or if you're just curious, you're in the right place. In this video, I'm going to explore the top 5 pros and cons of living in Louisville, Kentucky. So, if you're curious about what this vibrant city has to offer, stick around because we're about to dive into it. Let's go! Whether you're a long-time resident or thinking of making this city your new home, this video is for you. I've been a proud Louisvillian for over 20 years, and during my time here, I've discovered many things I love about this place, as well as a few aspects that may not be as favorable. Nevertheless, I've tried to move out of here, not once, but twice to bigger cities. Well, as you can see, I've always returned. There's something about this place. But before we begin, let me introduce myself. My name is Paul and I create videos about real estate and what it's like to live in Louisville. And today, I'm going to bring you the best insights into Louisville living. Hey, before I begin, I just want you to know, in addition to my YouTube channel, I'm also a full-service realtor with Keller Williams Louisville. So if you're thinking of buying or selling a home in or around Louisville area and would like my help, you can book a call with me using a link in the description below or reach out to me in comments. And of course, you can always call me or text me directly, whatever works for you. All right, enough with the chit chat, let's get going. I'll go ahead and start with the cons so that we can end on a positive note. Please keep in mind that these pros and cons are not in any particular order. First and foremost, my favorite pet peeve. Let's talk about traffic situation in Louisville. Just like any other growing city, traffic can be a challenge during peak hours. Rush hour traffic can get congested, and certain areas such as major highways and intersections tend to experience heavy traffic flow. Major streets like Shelbyville Road and Bardstown Road or Dixie Highway tend to be the worst traffic offenders. So if you're someone who despises traffic jams and long commutes, you might find the daily traffic grind in Louisville a bit frustrated. But I must say, compared to major cities like New York or Philadelphia, where actually, for example, I personally lived for a little bit, even during the heaviest traffic, Louisville would still be considered on a milder side by comparison. Next on my con list is the humid climate. Summers in Louisville can be quite hot and humid. If you're not a fan of high humidity, it's important to consider how it might affect your comfort level. However, the silver lining is that Louisville does experience 4 distinct seasons. Spring and fall are particularly beautiful with milder temperatures and plenty of sunshine. Also, there are plenty of opportunities to cool off in one of the public pools around the city or one of the nearby lakes in neighboring Indiana. Potica Lake, being my favorite, is about an hour away, depending on where you live in the city. Now, let's discuss the public school system. While Louisville has many good public schools, there can be a disparity in the quality of education depending on where you live. It's essential to research the specific school that you're interested in, as some areas may have better educational opportunities than others. Private school options are also available if you prefer an alternative to public education. Moving on to my next con, we have the issue of allergies. Louisville, like many other cities, experiences a high pollen count during certain periods of the year. Some people will go as far as telling you that Louisville is the worst place to be during the allergy season. Personally, for me, it's a hit or miss. Some years are better, some years are worse, some years I don't have any issues. If you are sensitive to pollen or have severe allergies, you might find yourself dealing with allergy symptoms more frequent. It is something that you should consider if you are looking to move to Louisville. Finally, let's talk about the cost of living in Louisville. While it's generally more affordable compared to cities like LA or Chicago, the cost of living has been gradually increasing in the recent years, especially during and post-pandemic. Housing prices in particular have seen a significant growth in the last few years, which is the case for the most of the country in general. However, compared to many other cities in the United States, housing, transportation, and daily expenses are generally affordable in Louisville. This makes Louisville an attractive option for individuals and families looking to stretch their budget without compromising the quality of life. Now that we've covered the cons, let's shift our focus to the positive side of living in Louisville, Kentucky. And here's a big one. Louisville has rich history and vibrant culture you will find in all corners of the city. Louisville is a city steeped in history, from its founding in 1778 to its role in Civil War and beyond. The city is filled with historic landmarks, many museums, and cultural institutions that showcase its heritage. Whether you're interested in visiting the Muhammad Ali Center, exploring the Kentucky Derby Museum, or strolling through a historic neighborhood of Old Louisville, there's no shortage of opportunities to immerse yourself in the city's fascinating history. If you're a history buff, you will no doubt find plenty of things to do around the city. Louisville is also known for its abundance of green spaces and outdoor recreational opportunities all over the city. The city boasts a vast park system, including a beautiful Cherokee Park and a scenic waterfront park along the Ohio River. My favorite, though, is the Parklands of Floyd's Fork system. It's a system of 5 beautiful parks with lakes and rivers, mountain trails, playing fields, and excellent play and spray grounds for the kids. It stretches from the east end of Louisville, starting off of Shelbyville Road, all the way down to Bardstown Road near Mount Washington. Whether you're enjoying hiking, biking, picnicking, or simply taking a leisurely stroll, there are plenty of parks and trails to explore and enjoy the natural beauty of the area. Another advantage of living in Louisville is its thriving job market. The city is home to a diverse range of industries, including healthcare, manufacturing, technology, and logistics. With several major companies like Humana, UPS, Yum Brands, and a growing business ecosystem, Louisville offers ample employment opportunities and a favorable business environment for career growth and professional development. Louisville is also a sports lover's paradise. The city is home to Kentucky Derby, one of the most famous horse racing events in the world, if not the most famous one. During the Derby, celebrities from all over the world visit Louisville in droves, and it's not uncommon to spot one of them casually walking down Bardstown Road enjoying the nightlife. If you enjoy sports, you can cheer for the University of Louisville Cardinals or catch a baseball game at Louisville Slugger Field. With a passionate fan base and a variety of sporting events throughout the year, there's always something to be excited about if you're a sports enthusiast. Lastly, on my list of pros, Louisville is well known for its strong community involvement and volunteerism. The residents actively participate in community initiatives, nonprofits, and charitable organizations, making it easy to get involved and make a positive impact. This sense of community engagement fosters a supportive and tight-knit environment where neighbors help one another and work together to improve the quality of life for all. Alright, so there you have it, my top 5 pros and cons of living in Louisville, Kentucky. I hope that the information in this video has been valuable and has given you insightful information to consider wherever you are in your journey. My goal is to engage with viewers like you. If you're interested in buying or selling a home in or around Louisville area, book an appointment with me today using the link in the description below, or reach out to me in the comments section, or call or text me. I would love the opportunity to help you with all of your real estate needs in or around Louisville area. With that being said, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.